Um, Good morning. My name is Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest, and today I'm at property address 411 North Edwards Street here in Newberg, Oregon. We're located at the right side of the home, right next to the hose bib and the water heater closet. There's a 3-inch ABS cleanout. This will be my point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have the kitchen sink running, and I will zero out the camera right here at the bottom of the cleanout and refer to this as point of access. Here we go. Okay, here 18 feet from the point of access, it transitions here from, it actually looks like it's 4-inch ABS just with a 3-inch clean out. It's going from 4-inch ABS pipe to 4-inch terracotta. Everything looks good so far. Okay, here at 22 feet out, and we do have some root intrusion through the terracotta. When I get the water drain at the very end, we'll have a better look at what's going on here. Looks like there might also be some damage to the pipe or a severely offset joint. I believe there is a root ball coming through here about 32 feet out. It's hard to see right now with the water, but you can see at the top of the screen there. And it looks like we just popped out of a section there with some standing water. As you can see now, the line is draining properly. There's not a whole bunch of water and toilet paper in front of the camera. And another root intrusion here at 61 feet. It's not a terribly big one, but it's roots nonetheless. Okay, and here at 87 feet from the point of access, it's transitioning here from 4-inch terracotta to 4-inch PVC pipe. And I think we have some root intrusion here. I don't see strands, but this is indicative of how some larger roots come through. The joint's separated there at the top, and it looks like the roots are coming down through there. My guess is that joint was not glued properly. Okay, I'm going to stop here and locate and see if it possibly connected onto the main when it was underwater and just couldn't see it. Okay, I did successfully locate the camera head, and I found it's going out to the the side street. If you can imagine, the pipe runs up the driveway, hangs a left, and then has to go all the way out to the side street to hit the main lateral. And as you can see here, we've had the water turned off for about 5 minutes now, and there's probably at least 2 inches of standing water here, right here in the pipe. The majority of the sewer line is in a state of failure, unfortunately. At this point, I'm unable to push the camera any further. It just have reached that extent. It'd take me 20 minutes to push this thing out another foot. So I am going to stop here. I'm going to locate, mark this. I believe that the city is responsible for the pipe beyond the property line. So I will map some of that out, but a good portion of it's for the city to come take a look at. And this right here is a clean out at the very front of the property. It's actually kind of in the neighbor's yard, the very front right corner of their property. I'm going to start my paint markings right here at 86 feet. From this point back, there was some root intrusion, maybe only 10 feet from the end of the terracotta. With the amount of root intrusion that's throughout the terracotta section, I'm going to recommend a full sleeve or replacement of the terracotta. Okay, here at 86 feet, I did do a marking. It's just before the clean out at the very edge of the property. It's actually over kind of in the neighbor's property. It's at 1 foot 8 inches deep and marked with a green X. Another root intrusion here at 56 feet. I've located the line from the clean out the edge of the property all the way back, and for the most part it's all on the neighbor's property. Yeah, I've done markings about every 10 to 15 feet using green lines in between the X's at either end of the spot repair or the repair. The line looks right now. It's just about to head through the neighbor's fence. I'm going to pull back close to the clean out and then work my way back towards. I have a feeling this line goes right through the neighbor's fence. I'm going to try and locate right here 20 feet out. Here at 20 feet, we're just right at the fence line. I'm going to pull back here a little bit closer to the house. I'm going to mark right here at this connection. The camera has a kind of a tough angle on it. I am having a hard time seeing to the left. It almost looks like this could be a tie-on here and not a turn. It's just very difficult to tell. And we're trying to see if the neighbors are home so we can get permission to go in the backyard. It's possible we have a party line connection here. It's really tough to tell just with the angle my camera has. It's hard to see to the left there. If someone's home, I might be able to get them to run water or something like that. It looks like a turn to me, but it goes back there far enough that it very well could be a T connection for a party line. And this will be my furthest back marking right here. Is at 17 feet out. It's where it transitions to terracotta. Okay, I've done a green X here at 17 feet. This is where the repair will start. It's also the transition from ABS to terracotta. I don't know if the neighbors are home. The realtor's checking on that right now. There's a stretch of about 20 feet of pipe that goes beyond the fence line over to the neighbor's house that we may not be able to map out today because of the neighbors not being home. We'll see here. It's 1 foot 8 inches deep right here, and from this point all the way to the end of the terracotta, I am recommending either sleeve or replacement of the pipe. The repair guys will be able to decide whether a sleeve can be done, and that way they won't have to dig any holes, but they'll have to check to see if the line is residing in the correct place, because right now it's looking like it's in the neighbor's property at this point and could possibly be a party line. So it's in this case we're going to have to contact the city. The city, I'm recommending, come out and camera and check out their section of the line, as in my opinion a good portion of that PVC section has lost grade. There's about 3 spots of about 10 to 15 foot stretches that have about a ½ inch to 2 inches of standing water and a lot of toilet paper and stuff built up, as well as about 3 joints that have separated the top that look like roots are coming through. That's kind of up to the city to decide what they're going to do there. Okay, I did a marking here at 19 feet. We were able to get access. It's just on the other side of the fence, on the neighbor's side, right up against it. I've done a, basically it's a T marking, possibly with an easement or party line with the neighbor here. I'm going to keep pushing out a little bit. I'm going to do another marking here at about 25 feet out. Yeah, as much, definitely worth contacting the city to see if they have any records of what the sewer situation here is. It could be a party line, could be an easement, that connection at 19 feet, could be a few different things. Okay, I do have the whole terracotta section mapped out, starting on just on this property side of the fence. There's a green X marking that. It goes through to right here, and it looks like there's probably, this is likely a T connection for a party or easement line. And then from this point, it runs parallel to the neighbor's fence, just maybe 8 inches from it on the neighbor's side, and then goes straight up their property to the sidewalk, and then parallels the curb going down the street. I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera all the way out. I recommend a full sleeve or replacement of the terracotta section, and then I recommend the city come out and check out their section of the line to see if they'll take care of the grade loss